Hi, Carly.
Hello.
Today we're going to be doing the Frenchay Dysarthria assessment. I'm going to ask you some questions and get you to do a few things. We're going to do some things twice, and the first time is just for practice. So let's get started. Do you have any questions before we get started?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, great. All right. Do you cough or choke when you're eating or drinking?
Sometimes, not often.
Do you have difficulty clearing your throat?
Not really, but sometimes it has happened.
Are there any times in which you experience dribbling or drooling? Describe when and how often.
I've experienced some drooling just a little whenever I'm about to eat, but on a few occasions.
All right, and now what I want you to do is I brought you some water and a cookie, and I just want you to do your best and drink the water and eat the cookie as quickly as possible.
Okay. Do I do the cookie or water first?
Whichever one you prefer.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, now what I want you to do is to take a deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth as slowly as possible. Now we're going to do this twice. The first time is for practice, the second time, and then I want you to do it for a second time. Thank you. Have you noticed any running out of breath when you're speaking?
All the time. Yeah.
All right. Now I want you to count to 20 as quickly as possible in one breath.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, and now can you do that again for me?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Thank you. All right, now let me see the biggest smile you can make. All right, and you can relax. And now one more time. Okay, now what I want you to do is to blow air into your cheeks for about 15 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this timer right here, and I just want you to hold air in your cheeks for 15 seconds. We're going to do it twice. The first time is for practice. Whenever you're ready. All right. And now one more time, whenever you're ready. All right, thank you. And now what I want you to do is say 10 times as crisply and as clearly as you can. So 10 times. We're going to do one for practice and then one for not practice. Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then again. All right. All right, and now what I want you to do is say ooh, 10 times.
Ooh, ee, 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 ooh, ee.
Okay, and one more time whenever you're ready.
Ooh, ee, 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 ooh, ee.
All right, now I want you to repeat this sentence. Mary brought me a piece of maple syrup pie.
Mary brought me a piece of maple syrup pie.
All right. When you're feeding, does food ever come down your nose?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Now, I'm going to use this flashlight on my phone. And I want you to open your mouth and say, ah, 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 5 times. We're going to do this twice. So whenever you're ready.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay. And now again.
Ah, 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 ah.
All right. Thank you. Now, I want you to say may, pay, nay, bay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this right here to see if any air comes out of your nose. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
May, bay, nay, bay.
All right. And now what I want you to do is say ah for as long as possible, like this. For as long as you can. Now we're going to do this twice, so the first time is for practice. So whenever you're ready. All right, thank you. All right, and now I'm going to demonstrate a scale. Singing does not matter. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And I just want you to do your best. First time's for practice, and then we'll do it again.
Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Now,
I have to do it again.
oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. First time's for practice. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
And also, I want you to do this one again. So say ah for as long as possible, whenever you're ready. All right. Now I want you to count to 5, start soft, and get loud, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whenever you're ready, the first time's for practice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you. All right. Now I want you to open your mouth and keep your tongue still for me for 1 minute. I'm going to set a timer for us. So just hold your tongue out, and I'm just going to take a look, and it'll be for 1 minute. So whenever you're ready. Okay, you can stop. All right, and now what I want you to do is to stick your tongue out completely and retract 5 times like this. I wish I could show you, but I can't. But stick your tongue out and then pull it back in 5 times. Okay, so that one was for practice, and so now we're going to do it again whenever you're ready.
Is that right?
All right. Now I want you to point your tongue towards your nose, then chin 5 times. All right, and so that time was for practice. So whenever you're ready. All right. All right. Now I want you to move your tongue from one side to the other 5 times. And so that time was for practice. So whenever you're ready, you can go again. All right. All right. So now I want you to say ka-la 10 times as quickly as possible. And the first time's for practice, and then we'll do it for a second time.
Ka-la, 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 ka-la. Good.
And then again, whenever you're ready.
Ka-la, 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 ka-la.
All right. And now I want you to repeat. Kenneth's dog took 10 tiny ducks today.
Kenneth's dog took 10 tiny ducks today.
Okay, so that time was for practice. So whenever you're ready, repeat.
Kenneth's dog took 10 tiny ducks today.
Okay, now we're going to look at a few cards with words on them. We're going to look at them, and I want you to tell me what each card says. So let's try a couple for practice. You're going to choose the cards, where it's going to be 12 total. And I'm not going to see the cards, so I'm not going to know what word you're choosing. So the first two are going to be for practice, and then the following 10 we will score.
Juice. Charity. Keep on.
Yes, those two were just for practice, so we can put those to the side. And then whenever you're ready, we'll do 10 more. So if you want to go ahead and pull out 10, that way we know. That's all right. All right, so whenever you're ready.
Ridiculous. Yard. Room. Food. Oh, wrong. Fantastic. Direction. Crash. Romantic. Butter.
All right, thank you. All right, and now we're going to do the same thing with some sentences. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 2 for practice and then 10. And I'm not going to look. I'm just going to write down.
Who are they? She looks sad. He ran a mile. Let's go to the theater. I want a choice. Is trying to shine. Is late. Go to bed. good. What can we give? What do you think? Do what you like.
All right. Thank you for putting them up for me. Okay, so now let's just talk. So I'm new here to Columbus, and I know that you've lived here for a while. So tell me about a few things that maybe I could go and do, or things that you find interesting here.
I like to go to the river walk and to the bookstore.
What's at the bookstore? What can I buy at the bookstore?
It's a local bookstore downtown Columbus, and they have any kind of book you're looking for.
So you like to read a lot?
I love to read.
What types of books do you usually read?
I really like anything African American fiction or African American history, but I've read anything.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Tell me about your family.
I have an older brother and I have a dog. I have 2 dogs, and my mom and dad live in Jackson, and my brother lives in Dallas, Texas.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing with me today. Um, Thank you for giving me some really good responses, and I will get back to you about all of your scoring, and we'll discuss some further options.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.